questions for OG? Hello, OG, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. How would you sum up your season personally?
I think it was a good season. I think from start to finish, I got a lot better, and that's the goal every season, to finish better than you started. So individually, I think I got better.
But as a team, I guess, on the other side, it didn't go quite nearly as well as you guys expected.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a why?
Don't have a why. Just stuff doesn't go as planned sometimes. It's only.
How did you feel about your offensive role with this team this season?
What do you mean? How I feel?
Were you satisfied with your the shot opportunities created for you and how you were working to the offense?
Yeah, I think so. I think we have a lot of good players, so that's how it is when you have a team of good players. You know, everyone just tries their best to be involved, and I think we did a good job of doing that.
Nick was talking the other day and was kind of commending you for how professional you've been throughout the season, especially during that stretch at the trade deadline when there was a lot of noise out there. Was that a difficult stretch for you, or has this been a difficult season with balancing some of the business stuff or the outside of the game stuff with the on-the-court stuff?
I mean, I can't really control anything that's being said. All I can do is try my best every day, try to perform on the court. So regardless, I always try to stay focused on that.
OG, you made strides both offensively and defensively. Was there one area that was more satisfying for you in terms of the jump you made?
Probably not one area, all around.
All around.
I'm proud of both sides.
I mean, defense is obviously a big part of yours, but do you feel the strides made on the offensive side were maybe even a little bigger than that on the defensive side, considering what you'd already accomplished?
Maybe, yeah, but I think both sides were equal. I think I got better on both sides. I don't know how to measure.
What would all defense recognition, now that the votes are all in, what would that mean to you if you were to get that?
I think it would mean a lot. I think it would be very deserved. I think I've been a great defender for a while, so it'll just be the validation.
Nick had mentioned that other teams kind of emulated the way you guys were offensive rebounding last year. This year, the league slowly changes, but what did you notice in this season, if there was anything new across the league being done?
Yeah, definitely the offensive rebounding. Teams are crashing a lot more than in the past. And I don't know, because every team's kind of unique. Some teams play faster in transition, some teams do more half-court sets. So, mainly the rebounding.
Was anything particular, like, I gave you an answer, I shouldn't have done that.
You did.
Did anything else surprise you?
Anything else? I'd have to think, I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
OG, where did you see the biggest growth in your own game if you were to just assess yourself?
Biggest growth. I'll just say overall as a player.
In terms of reading the court?
Reading the court, just everything as a player, both sides of the floor.
I'm sure, like everybody, you've been breaking down the collective bargaining agreement line by line since it's been agreed to. If the Raptors came to you with an extension offer, how open would you be to discussing that this offseason?
I mean, they haven't came to me of anything, and if they did, I'll definitely talk to them. I love Toronto, I love my teammates, I love the staff, so yeah, I'll definitely talk to them.
OG, you've been with Nick your entire career. How have you seen him evolve as a coach, and where do you think he is now for where the team is now?
I think Nick's a great coach. I love playing for him. I think my teammates love playing for him. He's a very respected coach. And yeah, we just all enjoy playing for him, so.
OG, this team's bench production hasn't been great over the past little bit. How much pressure does that put on, a starter like yourself when you know that you might have to play an extended number of minutes?
What you said again about the bench?
The bench production hasn't always been there. Do you feel like there's any added pressure on yourself and the rest of the starting unit to sort of step it up a level further?
No, I mean, we like the bench's production. What'd you say?
Like just they don't score a lot off the bench. So is there any, added onus on you and other starters to kind of, feel like you have to play extended minutes, or you might have to, put up more points in the game?
No, I don't think so. I think however the game's going, sometimes the bench may come out early. If maybe the other team's going on a run or something, or maybe they're going on a run, so we'll sit longer. It just depends how the game's going. We don't put any pressure on makes or misses from like guys off the bench. I think that's not very fair.
Since you guys got Fertile, you were kind of shifted to that two guard in the starting lineup for really the first time in your career, offensively. How do you feel playing that role? Did it feel different? And just, yeah, how do you like playing the two guard?
I like it. I mean, anything for the team, Definitely more of a spacer. But whatever for the team, I don't mind.
Yeah, in that role, I guess you have to get more shots up, be more of a spacer, like you said. Is that something you enjoyed, just taking a lot more threes kind of as the season went on?
Yeah, I mean, I always work on it, so I'm always ready to shoot as many threes as I need to.
You've had to play injured quite a lot over the past couple of seasons. Has there been an adjustment on your side on how to deal with that? Like, what's it like playing injured and hurt all the time, dealing with pain, and still trying to, like, it's a results-based job, still trying to maximize that aspect of it?
I mean, as the season goes on, I think most guys have something. No one's really 100% as the season goes on. So just everyone just tries their best to make it through the season, not let whatever they're going through affect them on the court. Just try to help the team win games. Some injuries are more serious than others, so if you can play through it, always try to.
Yes, in terms of mindset, how have you prepared yourself this season to face so different challenges every night, to be able to defend so different players?
Oh, just by the preparation, watching film, studying opponents, and then just going out there and trying my best to execute.
Is there something specific that, based on the way the season has gone, that you want to work on this summer?
Oh, everything. I want to work on everything, and then try to just be a better player than I was this past season.
Offensively, like, you showed more comfort getting into that mid-range and rising up and taking those shots, making those shots. How far do you feel you have to go in that area?
Oh, I still think I have a long way to go with that, so I'm just going to keep working on it, hopefully come back better. That's my goal.
What advice would you give to Scotty? Obviously, a big part of where this franchise goes is on his shoulders, just to take the next steps. Like, what advice would you give him?
Oh, just be himself, work hard every day. No matter what, he'll be fine. He's a great player, and he'll continue to be a great player. So.
You sound really motivated to sort of get back to work. What's your process after a loss like last night? Like, do you take a couple days or weeks to process the end of the season, or do you get right back into the gym?
I don't know, because we'll see. But I'll probably take a little bit off and then start getting back into it. I don't know exactly when I'll go back, but take a little bit off for sure, and then just to be smart, and then get back into it.
What are you looking forward to in that time off?
Oh, just opportunity to get better, work on everything.
On your time off?
Pardon?
In your time off?
Oh, we're talking about time off.
Yeah, like, what do you want to do in your time off?
Oh, I don't know. Rest a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, rest and relax.
OG, are there any injuries that you're dealing with right now that you can tell us about?
No, nothing. I feel fine right now.
What are your goals for the player? Where do you want to be, or do you want to accomplish in the next 2 or 3 years in the league? What kind of contract would you want to, like, crazy money going out of this league, right? So what would you want to do to put yourself in position for all those opportunities?
I would just be the best player I can be. Whatever that is, just work hard every day and try to maximize myself.
I mean, but this is year 6 for you, right?
Pardon?
Is this year 6 for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So would you be able to define what that is? I mean, like, do you understand, like, I know you, is there a way you express what that vision is? Do you think that's what you do?
Just by working hard. I think working hard will answer that.
Earl Watson a lot throughout the year. What kind of tips and advice did he share with you?
Yeah, I love working with Earl. He's just a great teacher. I learned a lot from him the past 2 years. What kind of advice did he give me? Just about like reading the game, and even off-court stuff. You know, he's just a great guy, great person.
Yes, especially this season, how inspiring you think that you have been for to encourage more kids to play basketball in your country, where basketball maybe is not so popular like here?
I mean, I hope I've been inspiring. I just try to be a good role model, and then try to perform well on the court, and hopefully through that I can inspire.
No, but I guess that this is something nice for you, knowing that, a lot of kids in the Britain look at you as an inspiration to play basketball.
Just the same way when I was a kid, I looked up to people in different sports and stuff. So I think it's just the same way. It'll just keep going. It's a cycle.
OG, I know you did that giveaway with Nick Nurse. I think that was earlier this season. Do you have any, maybe you haven't thought too much about this season that's ended, but do you have any other plans in terms of kind of, you know, giving back to the community, scholarships? Some of your teammates have done stuff like that. Like, have you thought about stuff like that, laying down some roots here?
You have other plans, but nothing's official yet. So I have to figure that out this summer. But yeah, I definitely have other plans. Something I've talked about for sure.
What was Christian like as a teammate this year, and how did you see his game kind of evolve over his rookie year?
Oh, Christian was a great teammate. You know, he always wanted to learn. He asked a lot of questions. He worked very hard. I think he's gotten a lot better as the year's gone on, and it'll only continue to get better. I think he'll be a great player, and I think he's well on his way.
Will you be watching Kyle and DeMar tomorrow, and what do you expect to kind of play? Like, obviously, you prefer to be playing, but what do you think of them matching up on their teams?
Like who I think will win? I don't know who will win, but I don't know. I mean, I watch the game like just as a casual fan. I don't mind who wins.
Not more interested because it's them?
Oh, I mean, yeah, yeah. Good to see my friends playing well. So happy for them.
Is there anything that you believe this team needs in particular to take I mean, not the next step, but to improve in the offseason?
I'm not, that's like a front office question. Yeah.
You don't want to be GM one day?
Maybe, but not right now.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you guys.
Thank you,